Alrighty, folks. Let me check something real quick. Yes, it's on. We're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Grant Hakeem channel. So excited to be here with you guys tonight. We have an excellent game for you. The Edmonton Oilers and the Washington Capitals. And let me get this out of the way. My apologies. I haven't gone live or done anything with YouTube for the past week and a half. Life has been very stressful, very chaotic for me. If you saw my Instagram, my pet died about a week ago, and I just didn't feel like doing anything live, or I just needed time to heal, and I feel a bit better now. I feel more comfortable, and hopefully you guys can help me out, and we all can have a good time and watch some hockey, because hockey is supposed to be fun. And yes, it's been real tough, so I'm dedicating this stream and all my other streams to my dog Dash. Love ya. Hope you're doing well wherever you are. And we miss you. We miss you so much. But it's circle of life. It's the circle of life. I don't know if that's a song or not. I probably shouldn't be singing after that. Oh man. But yeah, it's a great game tonight. We have the Edmonton Oilers, who started the season really well. I'd say they're one of the league's best teams, right, in October, November. And then all of a sudden they just started tanking. And, we all saw Leon Draisaitl yell at the press, or not yell, but really pissy, as that one reporter said at the press conference. And it's derailed. But I tell you what, they're still in the playoff hunt. The Oilers are still in the playoff hunt. They're still alive. So tonight's game and every game from here on out is very important as we head into the month of February and March. It's that final playoff push. Whereas the Capitals, I think they're in the first wild card spot in the East, if I remember correctly. And I think the East is already settled. I don't think any other team is gonna. Detroit ain't making the playoffs. The Islanders ain't making the playoffs, so I think the East is already settled. That's your 8 teams, and it's whether or not you want to be a wild card team and either have to play Carolina or the Panthers, or whether or not you'd rather be a 3 or a 2 seed. At the end of the day, I don't think it matters a whole lot who you play, because every team is difficult in the East. There's no easy matchup. Basically, you're just playing for home ice. So yeah, Capitals don't have a whole lot to play for. Maybe just home ice advantage, I guess you could say. But yeah, Edmonton should definitely be the more desperate team tonight for sure. And before I get too deep into the stream, because I tend to forget this, make sure you subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on my socials, it's at the bottom of your screen right now. My Twitter is at Grant Hakeem. My Instagram and TikTok is at Grant_Hakeem. And then if you want to donate, link is in the video description. I'd really appreciate it if you're interested in that. It'll help me make the stream even more awesome than what it is, because I think it's pretty awesome in my opinion. I think it looks pretty good, considering I'm an amateur. I'm not exactly sure when this game is going to start, because the game is on TNT if you're in the States. In TNT, when the game is slotted for 6, it usually doesn't start till 6:20, 6:30. So we'll see what happens. It looks like it's going to start at 6:20, 6:30. So we have a little bit of time to chat here, get to know each other more, I suppose. I'll get you starting lineups. We can do that. That'll kill time. Let's do the visitors, the Oilers, starting lineups. We'll talk about this later in the show as well. Your first line, Evander Kane, Connor McDavid, Kailer Yamamoto. Second line of McLeod, Draisaitl, Puljujarvi. Excuse me. Third line of Hyman, Nugent Hopkins, and Ryan. Your fourth line of Fogle, Shore, Cassian. On defense, your first pairing is Nurse and Bouchard. Second pairing is Keith and Cece. Third line is Lagesson and Barry. And Mikko Koskinen is in net. And I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. What are your thoughts about getting Evander Kane if you're the Oilers? I mean, the Oilers are in mass chaos right now, and bringing in the player who chaos surrounds Evander Kane. I don't know why you want to compound the chaos by bringing him in. It seems like a desperate move by the Oilers to try and do something. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the move, but we'll see if it works out for him. I mean, it should help with the scoring, you think. Should help with the goal scoring issue. But they do have a real goaltending issue in Edmonton. I think they should get Fleury at the deadline if he's up for grabs. But yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are, because I am curious to know, because Evander Kane is a very controversial player in this league. Now, for the home team, the Washington Capitals, they're going to be rocking the alternate uniforms, which are some of the best uniforms in all of hockey. I love those alternate for the Caps. Your first line is Snively, Kuznetsov, Tom Wilson. Second line of Sherry, Backstrom, Sprawn. Third line of Protas, Eller, Hathaway. Fourth line of Hagelin, Dowd, Leeson. On defense, your first pairing is Fair Harvey and Carlson. Second pairing is Orloff and Jensen. Third pairing, Van Riemsdyk and Schultz. And we got Samsonov in net to start. I believe Samsonov played last night, so back-to-back starts for Ilya Samsonov. And then you might be wondering, where's Ovechkin? I never set him in the lineup. He has tested positive for COVID. So he's out for this game, and he's out for the All-Star game Friday, Saturday. So Tom Wilson is taking his place, which is very interesting. I thought a Kuznetsov or Backstrom or Oshie would have taken his spot, but they went with Tom Wilson. I think just for the banter. I think NHL wants to get as much polarizing characters into the All-Star game as possible to get views. So I think that's why they picked Tom Wilson. But yeah, so those are your starting lineups for this game. Can't wait. We got lots going on in the sports world. I'm a huge Islanders fan, by the way, if you don't know. My Islanders are playing the Kraken right now, and I thought about doing a watch-along for them. But Islanders suck. Kraken suck. That game is just not going to be entertaining at all. I want to be entertained tonight. I need some happiness and entertainment in my life, so I thought this game would be the best one. And it's on national TV, so everyone can watch it. TNT. 'Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. TNT. Da 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 da. I don't know the words. And thank you everybody for tuning in, by the way. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Crazy world. Lots going on. Just, yeah, I hope you're doing well and sending my love to you. Let's have some fun tonight. Here we go, players on the ice at Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. Beautiful Washington, D.C. Been there, how many times I've been there? I've been to Washington, D.C. a few times. Just kind of vacation, spring break trip when I was younger. It was good. I enjoyed myself. I mean, it's definitely more of a tourist city, obviously, because the Capitol building is there, White House, lots of museums, lots of history. I personally wouldn't live there, but Yeah, well, here we go. Face off. Center ice. McDavid and Dowd. And we're underway in DC. Also, if you want to sync the game to the stream, the game in your TV to my stream, I'll let you know what my clock is doing. So 1943, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. Hopefully that helps out if you're trying to sync the game to the TV, or to the stream, sorry. We have an icing call on the Capitals, 1918. Let's take a moment to be in awe at how glorious those jerseys are. Those are fantastic uniforms. Capitals will be fine without Ovechkin. They'll be fine. I'm not worried about the Capitals. I think they'll win tonight. Get your predictions in the chat. I got a 3-2 win for the Capitals. Let me know. What's up, Alexis? How you doing? Thank you for joining. But yes, I think it's gonna be tight. But I think 3-2 Caps. Hashtag all caps. It's a very fun hashtag that they have. Here's Draisaitl. CC. Oh, Draisaitl scores! Just like that, Draisaitl tips it past Samsonov. 1-0 Oilers. Beautiful starts. Dream starts for the Oilers. Yeah, great outlet pass there. Draisaitl skates it up, gives it to CC. Tom Wilson on his stomach, can't do anything. Yeah, if you're Kuznetsov, you can't let Draisaitl get to the middle of the ice like that. You can't let that happen. There we go. Good job, Oilers. Here come the Caps. They send it in deep. Backstrom with it behind the net. Up to the point. Van Riemsdyk sends it down low. Wow, is that so? Hand pass, I think. Yes. 17:43 left. The stat they just flashed on the screen, very interesting. Oilers have not lost a game when they've scored the first goal. Granted, they've only done it 11 times, but they're a perfect 11-0 when scoring first. As they say, I think we just jinxed them, so I think they're going to lose anyways. Whenever the commentator brings up a stat like that, they always get jinxed. Ooh, a tip shot there. Goes wide. Here come the Oilers. Good job by Eller to break that up. Shot there, and Samsonov is going to cover. Oh, it's my bad. Vanacek played last night. So Samsonov came in late, because I saw highlights last night of Samsonov in net. But I didn't realize Vanacek got hurt. That's a big blow. Icing on the Caps here. That is a huge blow for the Capitals goaltending department. But Ilya Samsonov is an excellent goaltender. I know he hasn't been super great or whatever, but very good, young, talented player for sure. I tell you what, him, Samsonov, Sorokin, Shesterkin, and Georgiev. Fantastic young Russian goalies. Oh, scores! Duncan Keith, I think he got tipped, and it's 2-0 Oilers. Oh, this is terrible for the Caps. 3 shots, 2 goals. Samsonov looking at the bench, seeing if he's going to get pulled. Too early for him to get pulled. That's too early. Duncan Keith with the shot. Evander Kane got the tip. I kind of bashed the Oilers a little bit for adding Evander Kane, but I tell you what, if he's scoring goals, good job. Good job, Oilers. Caps got to wake up. They didn't get the wake-up call. The receptionist at the hotel didn't call them. Great tip. Excellent tip by Kane. Oh, just through the crotch of Samsonov. That's got to be the worst. I never played goalie. If you're a goalie out there, let me know. Is giving up a 5-hole just like the worst feeling ever? Capital shot, deflects wide. Nick Dowd up to the point. Here's Leeson. Puck goes to the point. Good keeping. No, Yamamoto, good outlet pass. Here comes McDavid. The shot goes wide of Samsonov. Capitals able to break it out. Thank you everybody for tuning in, by the way. If you are new, I'm Grant Akeem. I do live watch-alongs for NHL games on this channel. I also do other kind of fun videos, like I've done reaction videos. I actually just filmed a reaction video last night that I'm hoping to put out this weekend, so stay tuned. We have a tripping penalty on the All-Star Tom Wilson. Good call. Stuck the leg out on Puljujarvi. I think that's a good call. But yeah, make sure you subscribe. At bottom right hand corner, we're on the road to 70 subscribers. We're at the beautiful number of 69. So, if anyone wants to break it, please do. I'm happy to get off number 69. Been there for quite a bit. There you go. McDavid to the point. Here's Draisaitl. Tyson Barrie. Near side for Draisaitl. Back for Barrie. His shot goes wide. It's going to be real tough for the Capitals to come back if the Oilers were to score here. McDavid! Oh, scores! Connor McDavid makes it 3-0. Capitals, they got to wave that white flag. Surrender. This is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen this before. 3 goals, and we haven't even been 5 minutes in. That's not Samsonov's fault. That's just shit defending. That's really shit defending. When you're on a penalty kill unit, you cannot allow cross ice passes to get through your box or umbrella, whatever system you have. Definitely not on Samsonov. Well, they pulled him. Phoenix Copley, come on. Yeah, I don't think... what do you think? Are any of the goals on Samsonov? I mean, one of them was a tip. I forgot what the first one was. And then that one was not his fault on the power play. I think it's just a wake-up call to get the team fired up. Yeah, I feel for Samsonov. That sucks. You did all this preparing today to play a hockey game, and you only play for 5 minutes. Yeah, at least he's still getting paid. It's not paid by the hour in the NHL, is it? It's a good thing for that. That'd be interesting if it was like that. If you got paid for the amount of ice time you got. So the more ice time that you get, the more money you make. Be interesting. Here's Kuznetsov over for Van Riemsdyk. Good breakout. Oh man, another chance for the Oilers maybe. Good job defensively. Capitals just out of sorts right now. They're an interesting team watching because I've watched games and they've looked like this. Just out of sorts. And just not playing good hockey at all. But then I watch games and I'm like, they look like cup contenders almost. And you look at the standings, they're a really good team according to the standings, you know? They're a weird old team. And, I mean, I guess if you had to pick one team that's in the top 8 in the Eastern Conference to fall out below the playoff line, I mean, I don't think Boston would fall below the playoff line. I mean, it'd have to be the Capitals. And even then, I don't think the Capitals would collapse that much. That'd be like a major, major collapse if that happened. Right, we're in a commercial break. Should we take a look at some out-of-town scores? We got the Kraken and my New York Islanders are playing right now. The Kraken, 7 shots to the Islanders 1. So, not great for the Islanders. I'm glad I'm not watching it because I'd be losing my goddamn mind. 0-0 game in that one. And then at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, which is right now, Canes and Red Wings will be kicking off here in Detroit. It's a good matchup. Big fan of Detroit, too. Our game was, of course, 3-0. Flames against the Coyotes, the miserable Arizona Coyotes. That's a 9:30 p.m. Eastern start. And then at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, after our game on TNT, Wild and Blackhawks. Rivalry, quotation marks, rivalry game. I don't know, is that a rivalry game? I'm not sure if it is. Location-wise, they're close to each other. But I don't know. If you are a fan of either team, you can let me know. Shot from the point by the Oilers. Rebound. Oh, good job by the Caps. They get it out. If they give up another goal, I think it's already game over. They got to keep it at 3 and slowly tick away at this lead. Three goals in a span of 3 minutes and 36 seconds. That's crazy. Cap sent it in the zone. We got 12:28 left in the period. Shot from the point. Oh! Rebound scores! Capitals get on the board. Huge goal. Back in the game. Lars Eller. The thrill of the fight, touching the celery of the tiger. Posting in for Eller. Mikko Koskinen is doing his best Olympic diving impression there. But yeah, good vision by, I think that was Schultz at the points to find Eller. And Koskinen, all he can do is swim. Right back in it. I'm always worried whenever I do a stream, I hope it's a good game, you know, but you can never count on it, and sometimes there are blowouts. But yeah, I am hoping, I am unbiased, because I'm not a fan of either team. But I do hope the Caps come back and make this entertaining, make it close. And if you're the Oilers right now, you can't get too comfortable here. You got to keep pushing, press down the gas pedal, you keep going. You can never let up, because when you let up, the other team gets right back in the game. What the hell is Taco Bell on the ice? I think it's just a sponsor. I don't eat Taco Bell. I don't eat that shit. Yeah, here come the Oilers. CC with it. And they're offside. 11:07 to go. Shots are 6-3, by the way, for the Oilers. But yeah, this is the last game before the All-Star break, people. The last day for games. And I don't know about you. I hate the All-Star format. I used to like it a lot when I was younger. Especially when like they had two captains. And then the captains picked their team. I thought that was really fun. And then whoever got picked last, I think got like some Honda car. Shot here, saved by Copley. And he's going to cover with 10:38 left. But yeah, I preferred the format before. I don't know, the 3-on-3 tournament, it's fun, but it's kind of just boring to me. In general, it's just boring and stupid. It's just, it's a big money grab for the NHL at the end of the day. Money runs the world, and it's for like hockey fans that aren't actually like diehard hockey fan, just the casual fan. I'm sure they'll love it. But for me, I think it's just a waste of time. Honestly, no reason for it. And maybe I'm just a Grinch. I don't know. Tip shot here gets blocked for the Oilers. Ooh, big hit at center ice. Oilers here. Toe drag by Neal. Sorry, that was Hyman. The Caps do well, and they clear it out to center ice. Here's McDavid, enters the zone, shot! Oh, hit the post! Hit the inside of the post and somehow did not go in. Wow. What a release, too. On and off the stick, just like that. Good job by Carl Hagelin there. Here's Leeson. To the point. Van Riemsdyk chips it in. And the puck comes to center ice. .908 to go in the first. Oilers cleared out. Van Riemsdyk has it. Behind his net. Phoenix Copley's got some nice lettuce behind his helmet. Goalies aren't usually known for the lettuce, but he's got some. Ooh, good stick. Here's Tom Wilson. Enters the zone. Over for Kuznetsov. Far side. Puck is just jammed there. Finally leaks out to the middle of the ice. Cece with it. Here's Cassian. Shot goes wide. Back for Cassian. To the point. Cassian. Barry. Shot. Saved by Copley, and he covers. 8:07 left, and we're going to head to a commercial. Yeah, look at this shot by McDavid. Oh, that's so unlucky. He somehow hit the inside of the post, but it went across the crease. It hit Copley's pad, but somehow didn't bounce in. That's so lucky. We'll look back at that. If the Capitals score the next goal, we're going to look back at that chance and be like, if that went in for the Oilers, they would have won this game. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. Smack it real good. Smack it like you're smacking a person who's trying to rob a bank. I don't know. Smack it. I was going to go dirty with it. Smack it. But I didn't want to say it. You know what I mean. If you want to follow me on my socials, @GrantHakeem is my Twitter. My Insta and TikTok is @Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to donate, link is in the video description if you're interested in that. And yes, if you are new, I do live watch-alongs on this channel for the NHL. Hockey is my sport. I sometimes do soccer, but hockey is my main sport. I played it since I was 5. I love it. Speaking of soccer, I know the United States men's soccer team is playing Honduras in World Cup qualifying. Hope they're doing well. And obviously I do watch-alongs. I also do fun videos like my reaction videos. I filmed my second reaction video last night. I'm hoping to post it on Saturday is my plan. A little issue with it. The video I did a My String Addiction video. The video that I chose, part of it did get copyrighted. So for like 3 or 4 minutes of the video, I had to blur the video. You can still hear it, but I had to blur it in order for YouTube to not consider it copyright. Stupid bullshit YouTube, I guess. But yeah, I'll try to avoid doing that and double check with the whatever video I pick that it's safe to use or whatever. But I'll still post it. It's still funny. It's still crazy. I did the one about the rat lady. It was some crazy psycho lady who has like pet rats in her house, like 50 of them, and it's just disgusting. She's addicted to them, and it's... How do you get addicted to that? Addicted to rats? It's really gross because I took a biology class. I am a college student, by the way. I took a biology class last semester, and I had to dissect a rat. It was like part of our lab thing that we had to do. Very hard for me because I love animals. I choose to not eat any animal products. I am like vegan and plant-based or whatever. So it was very difficult for me to do that. But it was my teacher was like, you have to do it or you get an F in the class. So yeah, I had to gut it out and dissect a rat. So very grossed out by rats. And it's just thinking about it gives me the EBGBs. So it brought back definitely some of those emotions watching that video. But yeah, reminder, Saturday, look out for that video. I'm hoping to post it by then. And again, my apologies about like part of the video getting blurred out. That's my bad. Damn YouTube, I tell ya. So many rules on YouTube with copyright. I just want to react to a stupid video and have fun, YouTube. Why you gotta be so mean? We got 5:50 left in the period. Cap sent it in deep. Good job by Eller. Good puck pursuit to the point. Orlov shot goes wide. Oh, that's soft by Barry. That's soft as a baby's bottom. Orlov keeps it in. Shot into the gut of Koskinen and he covers. 5:24. Hey, Kenny Albert, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny. Happy birthday to you. I always hated it. That's a pet peeve of mine. If people say like some bullshit thing at the end of happy birthday, I'm like, shut up. That's not part of the song. Don't say it. It's annoying. Just, it's happy birthday to you. End it. No other words should come after it. That's it. Very strict about this. I'm very strict about a lot of things in my life. That's one thing I'm like, you cannot say anything after that. How are the Islanders doing? End of the first period, 0-0. They're getting doubled in shots. Brilliant. Not great. Limu, Emu, and Doug. I want to check out how the U.S. soccer team's doing because I know they're playing tonight. I thought about doing that too as a watch-along, but I'm like, I'd rather watch hockey. Also, it's U.S. against Honduras, so like, why would I want to watch that? That'd have to be a real bottle job by the U.S. to not beat Honduras, because they suck. At soccer, I love Honduras as a country, but just in soccer, they're not that great, are they? 15 minutes into the game, the United States has a 1-0 lead over Honduras. So good job for them. Shot here for Backstrom. Hit the side of the net. Oilers having a real hard time here breaking the puck out of their own zone. Credit to the Capitals forecheck. They've played better since giving up those 3 goals in the goalie change. I think they've played pretty well. The only chance that I remember for the Oilers was the McDavid post shot. Caps put it in deep. Here's Duncan Keith with it over for his D-man. CC throws it in. Turns it over though. Full goal shot. Tried to go high glove. Missed the net. Mm. 2-on-1, Wilson. Shot! Oh, hit the side of the net. That was Snively. Carlson down low for Kuzi. Caps get a goal here. That'd be amazing. Oilers get it out. Carlson, quick up pass. Kuznetsov floats it in. 3:30 left. Nugent Hopkins floats it in the zone. Shot there, it goes in the corner. And that should be icing on the Caps. 3:11 left. Yeah, good job by CC on that 2-on-1. He deflected the puck just enough so Snively couldn't get a shot off. Ooh, Dowd lost it. But there are numbers back for the Capitals, so no damage done there. Oh, here's McDavid. Ooh, good D. Good D. Puck up to the point for CC. Shot. Save Copley. Here's Hagelin. Backdoor. Oh, he had, I don't know who that was, backdoor. He had someone streaking. McDavid puts it in deep. Final 2 minutes to go in the first period. 3-1 Oilers. Shots 12-5 for Edmonton. Here's Backstrom far side. Puts it down low. Sprawn for Hagelin. Back for Sprawn. Keeps it in at the line. Good job by him. Hagelin centering pass. Doesn't work. And Ryan is able to get it out for Edmonton. Caps are pushing, man. They've been playing really well this past 3-4 minutes. Oh, chance there. Goes wide for the Caps. Backstrom in the corner. Shot goes wide again. Sprawn shot in the corner. Sprawn puts it right back in. Last minute to go here in the first period. Centering pass goes up to the point. And Kuznetsov has to circle back at the neutral zone. Look at Kuzi. Kuzi! Oh! Crossbar! Puck goes out of play with 40 seconds left. Terrible change by Edmonton. What a shot, though. Through the legs of Darnell Nurse. Koskinen did get a little piece on his shoulder. He got a little piece. Here we go. Caps win the face-off. Shot gets fanned. Snively in the corner. And Oilers just flip it out to center ice. Here's Draisaitl. Backdoor pass goes in the corner. 20 to go. Bouchard's shot goes in the corner. Here's Kuznetsov. Loses it. 5 to go. Oh, good job. Good hit on Draisaitl. And that does it for the first. Well, I'll tell you what, the first 5 minutes or so were very entertaining. 3 goals in a row for Edmonton. Samsonov got pulled. Phoenix Copley got put in. And I think once the goalie change happened, Capitals started getting things into gear. They got that goal courtesy of Lars Eller. They're within two goal leads, the worst lead in hockey, am I right? If you're a former hockey player, you know. But yeah, I thought the Capitals dominated the last like 5 or 6 minutes of that period. Edmonton really couldn't get out of their zone. But yeah, so we're going to take a break here. Go stretch the legs, fill my water bottle up. Do what you got to do. Before I go, make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. We're on the road to 70 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Let's try and get off number 69 here. Even though I love being on 69. Who doesn't love 69? It'd be nice to get to 70. So if anyone wants to do it, please do. Alright, I'll take a break and I'll see you guys for the start of the second period.
While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. Connect the dots straight to the start of intoxicating want. Lingering touch, these soft words whispered in the dark. Set my heart on fire.
Alrighty, folks. Looks good to me. We're back for the start of the second period. Hope everyone got up and stretched the legs, moved around a little bit, got the blood going. It's not good to sit down for hours and hours and hours, so whenever I watch a game, I always make sure to get up in between intermissions and stretch and do that. I want everyone to be healthy as possible. Stretch the legs. What's this? Oh. Should be great. I think the Caps will come back, honestly. I think they will. They got some of the bounces. McDavid hit the posts. I know Kuznetsov hit the post at the end. But, I don't know. I just had the feeling that the Caps are going to come back and tie this up. Let me get a tweet out to let people know we're live. The second period. Oops. Go. Tweet has been sent. Players are at center ice. McDavid and Dowd gonna take the face-off. And we're underway in the second period. Can the Caps tie it up? Let me know in the chat. I think they will. Early icing call here on the Oilers, 1942 left. And thank you everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, bottom right hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. Smack it. And if you want to follow me on my socials, @Grant Hakeem is my Twitter, @Grant_Hakeem is my Insta and TikTok. And if you want to donate, link is in the video description. Cap sending in the Oilers zone. Kuznetsov behind the net. Turns it over for Nurse. And reminder, the Oilers are a perfect 11-0 when leading after, or when scoring first. My bad, this year. The Capitals continue where they left off, just dominant possession in the offensive zone. Oh, here comes McDavid. Floats it in and goes off for a change. And look, I am an Islanders fan, by the way. If you did not know, I'm a huge New York Islanders fan. And I want to propose a trade to you Oiler fans. So if there is an Oiler fan watching, let me know what you think. How do you feel about if we give you Semyon Varlamov? How about, I don't know, if I could pick a player from Edmonton, I really want Kailer Yamamoto. I just like his game. I would love Kailer Yamamoto on the Islanders. Barry would not let that happen, of course, but if I was coaching, I would. But yeah, I would love to, I'd give him Varlamov, give me Yamamoto, and maybe a draft pick or something. Does that seem fair, Oiler fans? Because the Varlamov will definitely help you out with your goaltending issue. He's not like the best or anything great, honestly, but he could help you out. Icing call here on the Oilers again, 17:42. Oh, that's unfortunate. So apparently Ovechkin's wife, Nastya, that's the most Russian name I've ever heard of, Nastya. Her wife flew from Moscow to the U.S. to see Ovi play in the All-Star game, but now he got COVID and is not. Well, I'll tell you what, Nastya can spend some good time, family time with Ovechkin while she's here. Hopefully she won't get COVID. Shot by Carlson, gloved by Koskinen. 16:55. Friday, skills competition. Saturday, All-Star game. Why is the All-Star game at 2 p.m.? Sorry, 3 p.m. Why is it at 3 p.m.? Eastern. Interesting. Yeah, I have no interest in going live for either of those events, the All-Star game. It's just really boring to me. I'm probably just gonna do some gaming stuff, like NHL 22. I can game for like an hour on Friday or something. Might even do that tomorrow, I'll see. And then maybe we can get back to doing GTA on Sunday. This Sunday I can do some Grand Theft Auto. Because yeah, I was supposed to do it last week, but last week was... a lot happened last week, so... Craziness. Absolutely craziness, so... Glad to be back. I'm definitely going to be streaming on a more consistent basis from now on. Koskinen has to cover here, 16:09. Oh, how perfect is that? Joe Snively played for the Little Capitals. Oh, he played at Yale. Mr. Ivy League over here. Tell you what, Yale, what year was it? Like 2014, I think. Right? 2014, wasn't that when Yale won the NCAA championship? As like a 4 seed? I think like Kenny Agostino was on the team. I can't remember who else. But yeah, there's like it was a weird time period where there was always one really good like East Coast team that like no one really knew about. Like Yale isn't like known for like a crazy powerhouse in college hockey, but yet they had one team that was really good. Same with like Union College, they had one team that was really good and won it. I believe Shane Gostisbehere was on the team when they won. But yeah, here's Hagelin's shot, goes wide. Capitals buzzing, up to the point. Jensen. Oh, lost it and he's forced out of the zone. Oh, Hathaway put Kane in the bench. Oh, sit down. Literally sit down, Evander Kane. I gotta see that on the replay. Sprawn! Oh, that's a shit shot. Go high blocker. Why didn't he go high blocker, Sprawn? But yeah, we gotta see this replay. Fantastic. Oh, Evander Kane can absolutely eat it. Amazing. Tell you what, I'm not a big fan of Hathaway, but I respect him for that. I like him even more now. God, if I'm an Oilers fan, I'm not happy at all with how the team's done. Since they got that third goal, they haven't done a whole lot. McDavid hit the post on one shot, but that's it. Oilers sent the puck in the zone. Sprawn's gonna get it. But he turns it over. McLeod. Draisaitl picks it up. To the point. Shot, and it's covered by Copley. Copley. Is it Copley or Copley? Let me know. Oh, that was dangerous. But can you see that? He kicked out. He kicked out on Hathaway. What a little shithead. That's so dangerous. You can't kick out when you have skates on. It's like a freaking guillotine on your feet. Oh, that's dangerous by Cam. I'm so glad Hathaway didn't get hurt there. That would have been bad. It's funny, I say like, oh, it's been all Capitals, the shots, 13-8 for the Oilers, but I tell you what, they've only had one shot this period. They had 12 in the first. And all those shots were very early in the period, for sure. I mean, they're out hitting the Capitals too, I guess. Not that that means much. So we're into commercials. Take a look at some out-of-town scores. My New York Islanders are scoreless with the Kraken still. How are they scoreless with the Kraken? They suck. The Kraken suck. My Islanders should be beating on them, but I guess not. Tell you what, it's a back-to-back for them and the Islanders. You know, the average age on the Islanders is 40, so very hard for them to play a back-to-back. But yeah, 0-0 late in the second period. the Canes and Red Wings. I'm a big Red Wings fan. Not like diehard, but I do like them. Love Nick Leddy, Thomas Greiss, Nedeljkovic, Dylan Larkin, just to name a few. They're leading the Canes 1-0 with only 5 shots on goal. That game is in the first intermission. Our game, of course, is 3-1. Then tonight we got 2 games at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The Flames against the Coyotes. The miserable Coyotes. Flames should easily win that. And then the Wild and Blackhawks. Hoping the Blackhawks take that. I know that they've been struggling a lot, so hoping they can get a win, get off the schneid. And I spent some time in Chicago. Went to a few Hawks games. Great crowd, great atmosphere. And I know people who love the Blackhawks, so sending my positive vibes to them tonight. But I do think the Wild will win that easily, honestly. They've been really good this year. We're back. Here's Darnell Nurse. Enters the zone. Backhand shot hit the side of the net. Zach Hyman with it. Shot from the point. Gets blocked. Van Riemsdyk with the block. Cap send it down. No icing. Thank you, ref. I was going to be pissed if he called that icing. I like continuous gameplay. I don't like whistles. Not Kenny said the same stat that I just said. 1 shot for the Oilers this whole period. Maybe I should take his job once he retires. Grant's on TNT. I'd run TNT into the ground. No one would watch that shit. Hathaway floats it in the zone. Bouncing puck, shot, blockered away by Koskinen. Hathaway drops it off. Orlov, shot goes wide and it exits the zone. Crowd's into it. I'm into it. Capitals are buzzing. I think they're going to tie it up. Here's McDavid, enters the zone. Good D by John Carlson. Big fan of John Carlson, too. One of my favorite defensemen in the league. Carlson, oh, shoot it sooner. He got barreled by his own teammate. Hate when that happens. It hurts even more, too. When you run into your own teammate, it hurts way more because you're not expecting it. Sprawn centering pass to Backstrom. The clapper gets blocked. Rebound. Shot. Scores! Connor Sherry. 3-2. Capitals comeback is almost there. Fantastic job by the Capitals. Fantastic. That kept coming and coming and coming, and something had to give. It's like a dam with a crack in it. And the crack's getting bigger and bigger, and it's about to explode all over Edmonton. 11th of the season for Connor Sherry. We got a game. Let's go. Love it. See, this is why I love teams like the Capitals. I mean, I'm an Islanders fan, so I definitely dislike them. But I respect the hell out of them. Like the Capitals and Penguins. When both teams have missed Ovechkin, you know, Capitals have missed Ovechkin, Kuznetsov for periods of time this year. Penguins have missed Crosby and Malkin for periods of time this year. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They still play the same style of hockey. They're still just as good. Maybe not as dangerous, but they're still able to get wins without them. You know, and you can't say the same thing about other teams. You know, when they're missing a few players, that's it. It's like with the Islanders. If they don't have Barzal on the ice, the team's screwed. So yeah, much respect to teams who can play without their stars. It just shows how much depth they have. But yeah, so we head to another commercial break. Honda's going to try and persuade me to get a new car by driving it through mud. Bullshit, I don't drive through mud. Maybe you do at home, I don't. I don't need a car that drives through mud. But I hope everyone's doing well, you're staying safe, having a good night. Good Wednesday night. So make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner, click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. My socials at the bottom of your screen on the ticker. At Grant Hakeem is my Twitter. I blanked out. My Insta and TikTok's at Grant_Hakeem. And then donation page, you know the drills in the video description if you're interested with that. What's up, Maniac? How you doing, buddy? Good to have you back. Let's go Oilers. I tell you, if I was, I'd be pissed if I'm an Oilers fan. You had a 3-0 lead, and they've blown it here. They've let off the gas pedal. They let the Capitals right back into the game. And it's not looking good for them at all. Not looking good for them at all. I think the Capitals are going to get the win. Yes, we are at 69, Maniac. We're stuck there. We can't get off of it. It's been like weeks. And I tell you what, I don't know if you remember, but the Connor McDavid chance late in the first period where he hit the inside of the post and it somehow didn't go in, that's haunting Edmonton right now. Because if that went in, it would have been a 4-1 game, and I don't think the Capitals would have had the momentum to come back here and make it close. So that was a big moment in this game. Here come the Oilers. Hyman, backdoor. Oh, what a play by Eller. Great back check by Lars Eller there. That was going to be a tap-in. Puck deflects out of play. We have a whistle with 8:37 left. But yeah, let's take a look at this replay. Look at Lars Eller. The hustle. Doesn't stop skating. Fantastic. I always hated players who didn't backcheck, because I'm a defenseman when I played. Players who didn't backcheck were on my shit list. Like, move your damn feet. Here's Dowd. Cutting in! Oh! Oh! It goes to the point. John Carlson. Still Carlson behind the nets. Running around the Rosie. Good job by Yamamoto. Here's McDavid. On Carlson. Shot. Save. Copley. Rebound. Not there. Caps get it out. Oh, they don't. It stays in. Shot! Save! Copley! He stones Yamamoto. Here come the Capitals. Hagelin drops it off for Eller. Sorry, that was Dowd. His shot gets blocked. And McDavid comes away with it. Back and forth we go. Here's Connor. Oh, he put him on his ass. He put him on his ass. Nurse, shot, goes wide. And Backstrom, good outlet pass. Here come the Caps. 4-on-2, centering pass gets deflected. Oh, what a play by Sherry. And he turns it over. Oh, they turn it over. Backstrom loses it. Love it. It's a bit chaotic here. Oilers are getting outplayed, says Maniac. Yes, they are. Ever since the Capitals pulled their goalie, they've been getting outplayed. Backstrom tips it in the zone. Puljujärvi sends it in deep. Mr. World Juniors, Jesse Puljujärvi. Up to the point. Bad play there. I don't know what he was doing there with that puck. It's crazy. It's been pretty back and forth, but only 7 total shots this period. 2 for the Oilers, 5 for the Caps. Here's Draisaitl. One arms it to the point. Shot deflects, and it stays in. Here's Jensen. Flips it out. Alley-oop to Wilson. Oh, but he couldn't handle it. I love the alley-oop play. I always try and do that when I can for a breakout. Good pick by Carlson. Sends it right back in. Oh, couldn't keep it in the zone. The Capitals, and they got to regroup at center ice. Shot by Eller into the gut of Koskinen, and he covers. 5:13 left in the second. What a great few minutes that was. End-to-end action. Highlight of the game for me so far is Evander Kane getting dumped into the bench by Hathaway. Fantastic. And look, if there are any Oiler fans out there watching, let me know what you think of the Evander Kane deal. Because I'm not a big fan of it. There's so much chaos happening in the Oilers organization. Why bring someone who has his own chaos and his own baggage into that? You know, it seems kind of a lot, but as long as he scores goals, I guess, you know, as long as he's scoring, I guess that's all that matters. He got one tonight. Just for men. I'm not going to dye my hair when I get older. Definitely not. What's the point? I don't want to put dyes and stuff in my hair. I'll be gray if I want. I'll be a silver fox. You like the Kane deal, says Maniac. Interesting, okay. Yeah, it just seems like he obviously has his own baggage and stuff. It just seems like why bring more chaos into a chaotic situation, but we'll see if it helps them out. I mean, it should help them with scoring, because the Oilers definitely have a scoring depth issue. McDavid and Draisaitl do all the heavy lifting, and there really isn't much secondary scoring. But yeah, they still have the goaltending issue for Edmonton. I tell you what, I'm an Islanders fan. I would love to trade Varlamov to you guys. I would love to trade Varlamov to Edmonton. Because I can't stand him on the Islanders. We don't need him. Too much money. We're spending like $10 million on 2 goalies. It's a joke. Got to have high hopes for a living. Got to have high hopes. Remember when that song was out like 2 or 3 years ago? Freaking annoying. It was everywhere. We got 5 minutes left here in the second. The shots have tightened up, but they're dead even now. 14 apiece. I like the dog on Koskinen's helmet. That's a cute dog. I wonder what the meaning of that is. It looked like a dog that had a beret on. I didn't get a good look at it. Here's Draisaitl. His shot gets blocked. Rebound chance. And Copley's going to cover. Puljujärvi got absolutely dumped. Yes, I would like to have Varlamov, says Maniac, for sure. I loved Maniac. What are you gonna give us? What are you gonna give us back? I tell you who I want. Barry Trotz would never do this. I would love to get Kailer Yamamoto. Kailer Yamamoto, and then maybe some second or third round draft pick. I think that's fair. Maybe that's too much. But I'm a big fan of Yamamoto. Draisaitl for Keith. His shot gloved by Copley. Second round pick. Fine with me. I can settle with that. I've heard the Oilers might be a spot for Marc-Andre Fleury, too, which would be a great addition. Oh, penalty on Duncan Keith. Interference on Connor Sherry. I thought it was tripping. But Capitals to the power play, and they have a lethal power play. Even without Ovechkin, they're really dangerous. Take a look at the replay. Is it interference? I mean, I think it's more tripping, but either way, it is a penalty. You like Fleury, Maniac? I think that'd be a great addition. I've heard Colorado might be of interest for Fleury as well. Which would be ridiculous. I mean, that's just stacking loads and loads for Colorado. I don't think they need it. Here we go. Capitals win the faceoff. Can they tie it up on this power play? They got someone wide open backdoor. They got to get it over there because he's wide open. Oh, they turn it over. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Copley sticks it aside in the corner. Oh, bad turnover. Shot. Oh, flubbed the shot. Nurse puts it in. And John Carlson comes away with it. Great job by the Oilers so far on this PK. Nurse sends it down. Fleury's your favorite goalie. Not sure who Ryan Miller was one of my favorite goalies growing up. As of right now, I would say John Gibson, Thatcher Demko. Alex Nedeljkovic, Thomas Greiss, Ilya Sorokin are probably like my top 5 favorite goalies at the moment in the NHL. The Caps having a real tough time here on this power play. 30 seconds left. Hopkins sends it down the ice. 10 seconds left on the PP. Colorado has beaten Fleury's ass. And that does it for the power play. I don't think they got a single shot on. Here's Draisaitl. Drops it off. Shot! Oh, it deflects wide of Copley. Bouchard keeps it in the zone for Edmonton. Draisaitl centering pass. Deflects wide. Eller, great pass. Hagelin! Hagelin! Saved by Koskinen. I thought he was going to score there. Here's Leon. Oh, backdoor pass! Oh, how did Yamamoto miss that? Oh, how did Yamamoto miss that? That should have been 4-2. Hathaway shot goes in the corner. Oh, shit pass by McDavid there. Puck is just stuck behind Koskinen. Somebody get it out. It squirts free. 1 minute to go in the second period. Shot from the point goes wide. Rebound! Oh! Oh, what a save by Koskinen. I think Koskinen got the first save. I think a defenseman got the second. Huge stop for Edmonton to preserve the lead. Van Riemsdyk enters the zone. Centering pass, save Koskinen, and he covers. Holy shnikes. 35 seconds left. I need to see this replay. Oh, toe save. Toe save, and then it hit Nurse's skate. Wow. What a sequence. But I tell you what, Koskinen keeping the Oilers in the game. They're keeping the lead. This music makes me want to dance that they're playing in Washington. It's party music. Carlson's shot gets tipped. Never made it to Koskinen. Copley's going to play it. Here's Backstrom. Ran into trouble there. Here's Kane. Bodied off by Orlov. Koskinen plays it in the corner. 10 seconds left. Oilers get it out. They chip it in. And that will do it for the second period. All Capitals that period. Edmonton didn't do a whole lot. And honestly, the Capitals should have this game tied up by now. But without Mikko Koskinen and Darnell Nurse, they preserved the lead for Edmonton. I still think Washington's going to get the win tonight. I think they'll tie it up in the third. It'll go to overtime. And I think they'll get the win. But yeah, what a response by them. Down 3-0. And they've basically dominated since they pulled Samsonov. Fantastic. So we're going to take a break here as we usually do. Before I go, make sure you subscribe. Bottom right hand corner. And click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. And if you want to donate, link is in the video description. Oh my gosh, there was a... someone damaged the studio, the TNT studio. That's funny. But yes, I will see you guys for the start of the third period.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. blush, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah. While you and me repeat, this bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Oh, let me fix the camera quick, folks. Let me do this. There we go. Well, yes, hello. We're back for the start of the third period. Let me switch this. Where is it? There you are. Third. Get your predictions in the chat, people. What do you think's going to happen here in this third period? I think the Capitals are going to get it tied up, and we're going to go to overtime. I think the Capitals will get the win in OT. But yeah, please let me know what you think. I'm curious to know. And let me get a tweet out. Tweet is out. And we're underway in the third. Yeah, weird game. Oilers did all their damage in the first 5 minutes. Kane shot. Sticked aside by Copley. But I believe the Oilers got 3 goals in 3 minutes and 36 seconds. And that's how they did all their damage. And it's just been all Capitals since then. But good start here for the Oilers. Nurse plays it down low. Yamamoto lost it. Here's Hathaway. And he just chips it out. Darnell Nurse puts it in. Puljujärvi to the point. Draisaitl. Good pass to Keith. Ceci, he has room. Shot goes wide. Draisaitl picks it up. Plays it down low. Caps do well. $19-17 shots, by the way. Backstrom puts it in deep. Shot goes wide. Bad turnover by Cassian. Chance here. Backstrom shot. Blockered away by Koskinen. Here come the Caps. Backstrom. That shot deflects in the slot. And Hyman's able to skate it out. And that's got to be a penalty. No, I thought that might have been a tripping on the Caps. Good stretch pass to Kuznetsov. Wilson! Save Koskinen. Kuzi keeps it in. Oilers flick it out to center ice. Oh, shot. Oh! What a great play that was for the Caps, but Wilson couldn't handle the pass. Kuznetsov. Snively scores! Capitals tied up. Comeback complete. Wow. Down 3-0. 5 minutes into the end of the first period. They come all the way back to tie it up here in the third. How did this go in? I think it went off Snively. Kuznetsov grabs it. Throws it out in front. Let's see who it went off. I can't tell from that angle. But it either went off Snively or Tyson Barrie. It went off Barry's skate and in. So it is Kuznetsov's goal that ties it up. Well, game on. Unbelievable. I thought the Capitals were going to get destroyed tonight, down 3-0. And especially when you give up 3 goals right away in the first period like that in a span of 3 minutes. Oh. I tell you what, that McDavid post in the first period is haunting them right now. That McDavid post shot. Oilers put it in deep. Ooh, big hit by Evander Kane. Here's Dowd with it. Yamamoto does well defensively. Evander Kane, good pass for Cece. And he chucks it in. Well, don't forget to subscribe, people. Bottom right-hand corner. On the road to 70 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe, like the video as well. And then let other people know Grant's doing live watch-alongs on this channel. You gotta subscribe, man. It's great. Oh, is that a penalty? No penalty. There's a Caps player who's down, and they blow the play dead. How is that not a penalty? The only reason why they let that go is because they let the penalty on the Caps go. That's the reason why they let this one go. Protas, hopefully he's okay. It was Draisaitl. I'm not sure what happened. Did he slash him or spear him? Let's take a look. Oh. Right in the bollocks, as the UK people say. Right in the bollocks. How is that not a penalty? You can't do that. Off limits. The Nards are off limits in the NHL. But yeah, walk it off. He's got to walk that off, Protas. That'll sting. Referees are discussing something. Yeah, that's not a 5-minute major. It's a missed call by the refs, but I don't think it's a 5-minute major. Draisaitl. Oh, Leon. So the referee's just giving a warning to Leon Draisaitl. Don't do it again. Don't touch his nuts. Well, here we go. We're back underway here. CC pounds it in. Caps are able to clear it out to center ice. Good tip in. Here come the Caps. Ooh, good D by Duncan Keith. Shot there, hit the glass. Here's Lars Eller with it behind the net. Eller. Protas. Up to the point. Van Riemsdyk cuts in. Riemsdyk. Oh, he ran into Eller. You prat. Get out of the way. What a prat, Lars Eller. Van Riemsdyk was going to cut in, and Eller's in his way. Oilers shot, stick to side by Copley. Zach Hyman. Hyman grabs it again. Caps put it in deep. Here's Sherry on the forecheck. Oilers get it out. Here's McDavid. Sends it in. Yamamoto going to work. Here's Darnell Nurse pinching in. Here's McDavid. Good D. Oilers have picked it up just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but they've done just a little bit. McDavid shot. Copley covers. And we're going to head to a commercial break. Good shot of the White House there. Why is it the White House? So why can't it be a different color? I don't understand. These are the questions that I think about on a daily basis. Why is the White House white? But as tradition, first commercial break. Let's take a look at some out-of-town scores. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. My New York Islanders, man. What are they doing today? I'm taking a look at the score right now. The Kraken have 30 shots to the Islanders 15. The Kraken lead 2-0 with 4 minutes to go in the third. Jesus Christ. Islanders suck, man. And it's funny because I'm an Islanders fan and I know people who are so deluded and they think, oh, the Islanders, we made it to the East Finals back-to-back years. You know, we're going to make the playoffs. It'll be fine. The team sucks. They're too slow. Adding Chara and Parise, big mistake in the offseason. You lost Jordan Eberle, who actually had good chemistry with Barzal. You lose Nick Leddy, one of the best puck-moving defensemen in the league. You have no speed at the back end. What did you expect? That's my rant. I'll stop ranting. But it's frustrating for the Islanders, man. I just hope that we do a rebuild right now. I don't want another season of this shit. And the Kraken suck, dude. They absolutely suck. And to get outplayed like that against the Kraken is embarrassing. But anywho, other games, the Canes have a 2-1 lead over the Red Wings. Our game is 3-3. And then, like I said, Flames, Coyotes, Wild, Blackhawks, 9:30 p.m. Eastern start times. Oh, what a hit by Hathaway. Sit down. And we have a penalty upcoming on the Oilers. Evander Kane went after Hathaway for the hit. That was a clean hit by Gareth Hathaway. Oh, he hit McDavid. I didn't see that. Let's take a look. Oh, good hit. Great job by Hathaway. Good, clean hit. That's what I love to see. But yeah, Yamamoto, petulant Yamamoto, cross-checked him, and now Caps go on the power play. So here we go. Puck is dropped. Carlson. Oilers clear it out. Here's Wilson. Oh, shit pass by Tom Wilson. Mr. All-Star. Here's Zach Hyman, shorthanded. Good job by Hyman. Play keep away. Good job. Wilson sends it in. Kuznetsov's gonna grab it. Backstrom plays it to the point now. A minute left on the power play. Oilers get it out to center ice. Capitals power play today has not been great, has it? They've struggled. Can't seem to get anything going. Here's Dmitry Orlov. Here's Sprawn. Plays it for Sherry. It rolls to the point for Orlov. They got Van Riemsdyk. They gave it to him now. Orlov. Back up for Orlov. His shot deflects. And the Oilers will chip it out. Better than the first power play. Oilers kill it off. Look at Yamamoto. I love his work effort, Killer Yamamoto. That's what I respect about him so much. I think he's only 5'8" too. He's a very short player. Caps put it in deep. 10:45 left in the third. 3-3. If you're just tuning in, Oilers had a 3-0 lead 5 minutes into this game, and the Caps have stormed back to tie it here 3. With a shot there, Koskinen covers. 10:25 left. Oh, we have some pushing and shoving. The temperature is rising. Gareth Hathaway, what a surprise, is right in the middle of it. Look at Cassian. He's got the buck teeth. Do they have dental insurance? They must have good dental insurance if you're a hockey player. Yeah, what a game for Hathaway in terms of hits. Put Evander Kane in the bench. Sat McDavid down. Face planted him on the ice. And then Cassian wanted some action. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. My Twitter is at Grant Hakeem. My Insta and TikTok is at Grant_Hakeem. And then of course, if you want to donate, link is in the video description. And we have an icing call. Is it icing? Yes, it is. Caps win the face-off. Here's Van Riemsdyk. Wilson gloved by Koskinen and he covers. We're gonna head to a commercial break. It's just crazy how dominant the Caps have been since the third goal for the Oilers. I can't believe it. Literally, the Oilers played for the first 5 minutes of this game and haven't shown up since then. It's crazy. And it's even more impressive that the Capitals are doing this without Ovechkin. And like I said in the second period, I just have so much respect for the Capitals and Penguins. They can play without their stars and still perform well on a night in, night out basis. That's incredible. We have a final. The Kraken defeat the Islanders 3-0. Disgusting. Yeah. Islanders suck. It is what it is. Anything else? That's about it. Nothing's changed besides that. Oh, how about the U.S. soccer team? Any soccer fans out there? USA is playing Honduras in the World Cup qualifiers. They won 3-0, so pretty easy stuff there. But yeah, Honduras is not great. El Salvador and Canada are playing. Canada is leading in the World Cup qualifying, by the way, for soccer. They beat the United States, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, so yeah, there's no hockey this weekend besides the All-Star game, and I have zero interest in doing that, folks. I don't have any interest in doing it. So I'm thinking of just doing some gaming action, NHL 22, and then I can do some GTA as well. Like I mentioned, and I think I did in the first period, I filmed the Grant Reacts episode 2. It's been long overdue. I finally got to do it last night. And it's pretty good. My only warning to you is that I had to blur some of the video because of copyright reasons. You can still hear the video that I'm reacting to, but I did have to blur some of it out because YouTube was being a bitch. So yes, I will try to avoid that in the future, but I'm like, I filmed all of it. It doesn't impact a whole lot of the video. And so I'll just release it, you know. So yeah, that'll be released, I'm thinking, Friday or Saturday, hopefully. And the video I reacted to was a My Strange Addiction rat lady. It's a lady who's addicted to having rats in her apartment. Very weird. She has like 50 of them. It's crazy. And I'm always amazed at how crazy the world is. It's incredible, isn't it? Here we go, Draisaitl. Up to the point. The shot! Hit the glass. And we have a hand pass on Edmonton. 8:46 left in the game. Fantastic game. I'm glad I picked this one because I thought about doing the Islanders game because I am an Islanders fan, but I'm like, who wants to watch the Islanders and the Kraken? That's boring. And I like doing the games that are on national TV so everyone can watch, you know, who has cable. Hagelin chips it out. Shots are dead even, 23 apiece. Hagelin for Nick Dowd. Turns it over to Yamamoto. Evander Kane loses it to Orlov. Here's Nick Dowd. Hagelin shot, got glass. Do you got milk? You got glass? You can put, that's a good poster to have. Got glass. Because I tell you what, half the players can hit the net in this league. Here's Warren Foegele, former Carolina Hurricane. Van Riemsdyk does well. Caps get it out. Is it icing? No, says the ref. .720 left. What do you think, folks? Who's going to win? And let me know. I got Caps. They've been dominant since they've been down 3-0. Caps put it in deep. Wilson trying to grab it out. Tyson Barrie will play it to Cassian. Yeah, not as free-flowing or like as open as it was in the second period for sure. It's been more tight. I sense the Oilers just want to get a point. Shot gets blocked, hits the netting. 6:21 left. Backstrom had a mic on. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad Backstrom decided to be a hockey player, not a singer. That's good. Well, I shouldn't bash Backstrom. I can't sing at all either, so. Turnover here. Draisaitl has it. Puts it around for Ceci. And Sherry comes away with it. 2-on-2. Sherry puts it on net. Easy save for Koskinen. Or for Orlov. Here's Backstrom. Oh, good D by Draisaitl. Puljujarvi would just chip it down the ice. Hagelin keeps it in. Downhole for Hathaway. Van Riemsdyk. Dowd. Hagelin to the point. Schultz shot. Goes wide. Next goal is going to win it at this point. Final 5 minutes. Yamamoto to McDavid. Shake and bake Connor. Still Connor. Centering pass. Copley had to make a save. To the point. Misplayed. Hagelin, that's got to be a penalty. 3-on-1. 3-on-1. Push it. Shot. Oh. Hit the post. Oh. Golden opportunity for the Capitals and they couldn't bury it. But Tyson Barrie is going to go to the box and the Capitals will go back on the power play, which hasn't been successful at all this game. Man, major kill for Edmonton. You got to get a point at minimum if you're Edmonton. You got a 3-0 lead. They should have gotten the 2 points outright. But at minimum, you got to get a point here. So major kill for them. And as I mentioned, the Oilers are in the playoff hunt at the West. Even though they've been struggling, Oilers are still in the playoff hunt. Sort of. 47 points. The Flames hold the last spot with 50, so they're 3 points back of the Flames. Every point matters for the Oilers, so you got to get one here at minimum. 2 would be better. Capitals, they're trying to get in the top 3 in the Metro, so they got to get points as well if they want to get home ice or a better matchup. But let's be honest, is there a better matchup in the East Division or Eastern Conference? I don't think there is. I mean, I can't... seriously, I can't think of a team that's soft or who you want to play. Maybe Toronto. You want to play Toronto because they can't get out of the first round. But other than that, it's just stacked. I mean, it has to be the most stacked playoffs that we've had in a long, long time in the NHL. For the Eastern Conference, at least. Here we go. Caps win the faceoff. Can they get the lead and perhaps win it? Cross ice pass for Carlson. He loses it. Oh no! Short-handed for Edmonton. Hyman. Shot! Oh! Rebound! Scores! Short-handed. The Oilers take the lead. Oh! Is Willy Wonka on the ice because Edmonton just got their golden tickets? Oh my gosh. Oh, what are they doing, Washington? They've been shit all night on the power play, and they self-destruct. Oh, that's devastating. They've been playing so well, the Caps, and to give up the lead on a power play, that's the worst. Here's Kuznetsov. Can the Caps respond right away? Koskinen's going to cover. 3:47 left in the game. Oh, that's so deflating. But yeah, if you're Kuznetsov, when you're a back checker, you never want to just skate past the net. You want to stop and stay in front of the net to defend. And Kuznetsov kept on skating. You got to stop in front of the net and defend if you're back checking. No drive-bys. Caps win the face-off too well. It goes all the way down in their own zone. Here's Backstrom for Kuznetsov. To the point. Here's Carlson. Shot gets blocked. He ringed it around the boards for Kuznetsov. Back for Kuzi. To the point. Schultz. Kuzi. 50 seconds left on the PP. Kuzi, far side. He's looking. He's looking. Good stick. But Kuzi still has it. Schultz. Kuznetsov. Oh, someone shoot. Cross ice pass doesn't work. Carlson keeps it in. Oilers get it out. 15 seconds left on the power play. Here's Sherry. While the entire night they've had 3 power plays, the Capitals, no shots, and a shorthanded goal given up. Terrible. Ooh, Nurse backhand shot. Good save by Copley. McDavid. Connor drives. Stick aside by Copley up to the point now. Oilers got some momentum here. They're buzzing right now. Yeah, if you're the Oilers, just possession game. That's all it is right now. Pass the puck, waste time, do what you can. A minute 30 left in the game. Caps finally get the puck back. And Copley, he's gonna go to the bench here, it looks like. Here's Kuznetsov, sends it in deep. Copley off. 6-man on for the Capitals. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Scores! Hopkins ices the game, pun intended. And the Oilers lead 5-3. Wow, I'm stunned. I cannot believe the Oilers are going to get the win here. Unbelievable. They got dominated the entire game. Besides the first 5 minutes. Credit. They stuck with it, Edmonton. They bended. They broke, but they broke a little bit. But they hung in there and, you know, got the goal shorthanded. Capitals call a timeout. I think a minute 5 isn't enough to get 2 goals, but I've seen crazier shit happen in hockey. We'll see what happens. God, that's a pubescent mustache on Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Shave that thing. He looks like a middle schooler. Peach fuzz. Oilers win the face-off. Final minute to go here in the third period. Backstrom. Copley off. 6 men on for the Capitals. This would be quite the miracle if they could tie this up. .30 seconds to go. Puck squirts free. Shot. Rebound. Oh! Rebound again. Save Koskinen. Carlson down low for Kuznetsov. Here's Backstrom. Kuznetsov. Oh, just poke checked away. 10 seconds left. Wilson. Shot got glass. Eller doesn't work. Oilers get it out, and that's it. Edmonton Oilers. Quite a surprise. They got outplayed the entire game. They stick with it. They blew a 3-0 lead, but get the win 5-3. They're the only team in the NHL to not lose when scoring first. 12-0-0 when scoring first. Crazy. I'm speechless. I cannot believe the Oilers got that. I thought for sure Capitals were going to do it. Oh, but that huge win for the Oilers, because if we take a look at the standings, the Oilers, I believe, now have 49 points, which is only a point back of a playoff spot, the second wild card spot. So that's a major win for the Oilers. Look, they blew a 3-0 lead, stuck with it, and got the win. That's gutsy win by the Oilers for sure. Not ideal, but gutsy win to say the least. A win's a win. The Capitals, if you're a Caps fan, You're without your best player, Ovechkin. You were down 3-0. You fought all the way back to tie it 3-3, which is amazing. But to blow it on a power play, that's got to be so frustrating. They definitely deserved at minimum a point. The Capitals, I thought, were the better team tonight for sure. But yeah, the shorthanded goal, our daggers, and especially late in a game like that was a major dagger, and they couldn't come back. So frustrating stuff, but at the end of the day, not a big deal for the Capitals. They're still going to make the playoffs. They're probably going to finish in a wild card spot, honestly. But you never know what could happen. It's still early days. A lot of hockey left in the season. But yeah, so it was a great game. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. Smash the like button as well. If you want to follow me on my socials, at Grant Hakeem is my Twitter, at Grant_Hakeem is my Insta and TikTok. And if you want to donate, link is in the video description if you're interested with that. The next stream, I'm thinking of doing something on Friday or Saturday for gaming, maybe even Sunday for gaming. So stay tuned to my socials and my YouTube channel for that. And then I filmed a Grant Reacts episode 2 last night. I'm looking to put that on my channel on Saturday. That will go live on Saturday, so you can watch it then. As I mentioned, I had to blur some of the video out because of copyright issues. My apologies for that. I put my hands up and apologize to you. But it still works. You can still hear the audio for most of it. Well, you can hear the audio for all of it, of course, but partial, I think about 4 minutes of it had to be blurred for copyright reasons. So if you want to watch it, you can obviously look it up yourself. Just look up like My Strange Addiction Rat Lady. It was fantastic. A lady addicted to rats was so weird, so gross, so filthy. But it was fun to film. I enjoyed it. I hope to get on a normal routine with Grant Reacts because those are really fun to do. Right. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day and speak to you soon.